In cutting-edge technology, one company has emerged as the powerhouse behind the scenes of artificial intelligence, fueling its exponential growth and commanding the market with unprecedented force. Once synonymous with gaming graphics, Nvidia has become a juggernaut in artificial intelligence. With its share price soaring and market dominance firmly established, Nvidia's specialized AI chips have become indispensable. These chips are not just driving the future of AI, they're redefining it. But what exactly sets Nvidia's chips apart, and why are they crucial to the evolution of artificial intelligence? Let's delve into the technological marvel that has positioned Nvidia at the forefront of this revolutionary era. Nvidia, founded in 1993, developed a unique programmable computer chip infamously over Denny's lunch. For many years, Intel and Advanced Micro Devices were the two leading players in the American chip market. Central processing units, or CPUs, constitute the backbone of a computer and software operations, but the businesses focus on making them. However, graphics processing units, or GPUs, were Nvidia's forte. Video and computer games were the first graphics processing units users because, as their name implies, they are superior at rendering pictures. However, it has become clear that GPUs can handle complex processing needs with more ease and efficiency than traditional CPUs because they can perform computations simultaneously. As time passed, competing GPUs were made by the other major chip manufacturers, yet firms still turned to Nvidia for their GPU requirements thanks to its first-mover advantage. Its processors came with a set of applications that developers loved. Its supply network also enabled it to outperform competitors in GPU production speed, reliability, and volume. Some automakers have begun employing Nvidia CPUs when developing driver assistance software, which relies on processing visual data from sensors. Now, every Tesla is equipped with Nvidia hardware. Nvidia was a smaller corporation than Intel in market value until 2020. A pandemic spike transforms into a revolution in AI. Not only has chip creator Nvidia dominated the early phases of the AI revolution, but the stock market history has also been kind to them. On Thursday, the stock price of the $1.9 trillion AI powerhouse soared to a new milestone, putting it in track to increase its market value by more than $230 billion and break a record set only a few weeks ago, Meta's $197 billion gain in early February. With sales of more than 70% of all AI processors, Nvidia is unrivaled in the industry, and businesses are in a rush to shell out hundreds of thousands of dollars for Nvidia's hardware systems. Stock in Nvidia soared by an incredible 15% after the business surpassed its ambitious quarterly profit targets, adding to its triple stock value over the previous year and sending Wall Street into a frenzy. The company's market price now exceeds $1.9 trillion. Analysts question whether anybody can catch up to Nvidia's chip designs, which the company amassed by investing in AI, or artificial intelligence, years before ChatGPT was available to consumers. For example, unlike Nvidia, designers like ARM Holdings and Intel have not yet combined hardware with software that targets AI. We saw that AI and deep learning were more than just a chip issue, and it was one of our significant insights. At the November New York Times DealBook Summit, Nvidia co-founder and CEO Jensen Huang said, "Every aspect of computing has fundamentally changed. About 15 years ago, we noticed and understood that. Many people are still attempting to make sense of it." According to Huang, Nvidia was the first company that got it. "I think we're the only firm that got it, which is why people say we're the only ones doing it. Even now, many are attempting to understand it." That formula has relied heavily on software. While its rivals have concentrated on developing better processors, Nvidia has been heavily marketing the CUDA programming interface that it uses with its hardware. Due to their dual focus on software and hardware, Nvidia processors are now an essential tool for any developer wishing to enter artificial intelligence. Nvidia has done just a masterful job of making it easier to run on CUDA than anything else, said Edward Wilford of IT consultant Omdia. Nvidia's crown gem is CUDA, without a doubt. It is the reason that they have achieved this level of success, and it will sustain them for some time. AI requires a lot of processing power. ChatGPT and other AI chatbots learn by consuming potentially trillions of data collected from the internet. Using this data, a neural network is trained to identify patterns in user queries using natural language by cataloging the relationship between different words and phrases. With the AI industry only projected to expand, the need to gear to process these massive volumes of data will only rise. Nvidia, the market leader, stands to gain significantly from this. On Wednesday's celebratory results conference, Huang echoed a similar sentiment. He characterized the change in data center computing from general purpose to accelerated computing. He claimed it to be a whole new way of doing computing and a whole new industry. From its inception, Nvidia has been a frontrunner in artificial intelligence hardware. Nvidia was fortunate to be in the right place at the right time as a large-scale AI research from firms like OpenAI began to ramp up in the mid-2010s. For a long time, Nvidia was synonymous with cutting-edge graphics processing units, or GPUs, widely used in video games. Most standard computer processors, sometimes called CPUs, are good at carrying out complex computations sequentially. However, the complicated visual processing required by video games is well supported by GPUs due to their ability to do several basic computations simultaneously. Developing artificial intelligence systems to construct and train LLM was an excellent match for Nvidia GPUs. You may argue that they've been fortunate to a certain degree. Wilford believes they have made the most of every lucky break and changed their way. Looking back 5 or 10 years, you'll see this surge in console gaming. Then when they saw the crest of that wave approaching, they dove headfirst into Bitcoin mining. At the same time the wave crested, artificial intelligence began to soar. Nvidia has been clandestinely working on AI-focused technology for quite some time. In 2012, OpenAI co-founder and former chief scientist Ilya Sutskever, who recently resigned from the charity after attempting to remove CEO Sam Altman and his team, built the revolutionary early neural network AlexNet, in part using Nvidia GPUs. Nvidia has a significant advantage over its rivals because of its status as an industry pioneer. Their ideas were revolutionary, according to Wilford. Jensen's background in this dates back to his time at Stanford. All this time, he has been patiently waiting for his chance. He has ensured that Nvidia is ready to seize opportunities when they arise. In recent years, we have seen the flawless implementation of that method. No one has done a better job with it than Nvidia. Nvidia has invested nearly millions into an incredibly lucrative artificial intelligence hardware industry since its early AI investments more than 10 years ago. The Hopper GPU, the company's flagship project, costs $250,000 USD. There is a month-long waiting list for clients to get their hands on this 70-pound supercomputer, constructed from 35,000 parts. The San Francisco Compute Group is one of such company that is helping AI developers in a bind by renting out processing power from its inventory of Nvidia processors hourly. They have been virtually wholly booked for over a month since publishing this piece. If the development of AI lives up to its predictions, Nvidia's AI chip behemoth will continue to expand. In their review of Nvidia's results, Goldman Sachs said, "Nvidia delivered against what we seemingly a very high bar. We anticipate a combination of factors, including the continued expansion of spending and on generational AI infrastructures by major CSPs, or communication service providers, and consumer internet companies, as well as a rise in the creation of utilization of AI by enterprise customers spanning different industries and more independent nations." A few factors might challenge the dominance of the Nvidia market. Several factors affect Nvidia's worldwide market share. One of the impacts of export limitations on the company's bottom line, and another is the possibility of increased competition from Chinese chipmakers. Additionally, Nvidia relies on TSMC, a chip foundry based in Taiwan, to produce many of its chips that it develops. The CHIPS Act, spearheaded by the Biden administration, aims to increase funding for American manufacturing. However, according to Huang, American foundries will take at least 10 years to function at total capacity. With TSMC in Taiwan being so important to Nvidia, there are regional and political complications, Wilford said. And due to some of these same tensions, the Chinese government is investing heavily in developing their AI capabilities. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more. See you in the next one.